Hola, muy buenas, soy JopriGames y os traigo otro vídeo más de Operencia The Stolen Sun, el sol robado. Hemos terminado la tumba de Reca, hemos derrotado a Reca y nos vamos ahora al siguiente mapa, digamos, pasando por las raíces del gran árbol, ¿no? Del End. Y nada, lo típico, abajo en la descripción, mi página de Facebook, bla, 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 bla. Vamos al vídeo.
Vale, ahí está. Pues nada. Espérate. Ahí está. Ahora sí. 3, 2, 1. Venga, vamos allá. Habíamos quedado después de derrotar a Reca. Y vamos a empezar ya la nueva zona. Reanudar el juego. Sí, me acuerdo yo haber derrotado a Reca, que cada 2×3 invocaba como unos esqueletos. Y ya íbamos ya como... Claro, nos dio la punta de la flecha. Yo creo que no queda más nada por hacer, no. Vamos para allá directamente. Abrimos. Toma una respiración profunda, no me dio tiempo.
A stranger crossed their path. He wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
If you gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
On the contrary, what happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once more.
Un dragón de 3 cabezas.
Like Thade, slain by Attila, decades ago.
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone. I may be the only one who survived.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near-certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me. I am headed to the Deva fortress, not far from here. I'll be safe there. And perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
What?
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos.
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
A most curious encounter, that.
He won't make it to Deva on his own. No way.
Let's hope
volvemos
for
a
the
estar...
best for him. And focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated. My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him?
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.
Hablando del mercader. Nada, ¿no? Nada. Voy a hablar con el árbol. Que el árbol, si no me equivoco, no estamos muy lejos. Acabo de tornudar y se me quedó ahí algo en la garganta, como la salida ahí.
They returned to find a pathway clear of roots. Olfa was true to his word.
Vale.
You have earned the right to pass. Do not disappoint me. And thank you.
Vale, entonces ya me imagino que ya podremos... Vale, sí. Así que supongo que no era la choza del comerciante allá atrás. No, está más adelante. ¿Estamos listos para esto? Venga, vamos.
They arrived at the merchant's hut, where Sebastian introduced his companions to an elderly woman named Elia.
Elia? This is the Merchant of the Woods.
You were expecting a man, weren't you?
Yes, and someone less wrinkled, with a shop full of weapons.
Forgiving Yoshka's indelible charm, he does have a point. Were you robbed?
Allow me to show you something.
The old woman reached into a brown leather bag beside her. She revealed a fine blade.
My gift to you. The rest will require a fee.
Thank you kindly. But your bag is clearly empty. What more have you to sell?
Empty? Is it now?
She reached into the bag and retrieved a bow. Once more, a spear. A third time, a shield.
Como el bolsillo de Doraemon,
As she returned all three items.
O el bolso este de Merlín, donde el dibujo este de Walt Disney.
I don't believe it.
This bag reveals items as readily as said items are ready to be revealed. It is that simple.
Years later, your literal bag of tricks still amazes me.
I will provide weapons and armor. I ask only for fair payment.
Well, you speak as though you plan to join us.
You fear I will slow you down?
Let's just say you don't. The question remains, where the hell are we going? We're off to find the sun and send the old man to the god who crafted a legendary sword. A god I'm not so sure I believe in the first place.
Oh, Hadur is very real. The Firesmith King of the Copper Forest.
Do you know how to reach him?
No, but I do know who can. We must go.
As they left the great forest, the old woman revealed their destination, a fortress known as Balbajor. There, they would find a Taltosh to lead them to the land of the gods. After many miles of complaints from Yoshka, they reached a bridge. A very broken bridge.
This should not be like this.
No, it should not.
A woman drew near. She spoke in a somber tone. A tone of great loss.
A curse has claimed this path.
More curses? And who are you?
I'm Kella of the Stonemasons Guild. Well, formerly.
Your reputation precedes you. Even I know of the stonemasons.
We built Deva fortress, but not without sacrifice. Great sacrifice.
Yes. A dark enchantment created this castle.
And a dark enchantment has ripped it apart.
Going around Deva will cost us days.
Then we still pass through it.
No, you don't. Not without a fight. A very supernatural one at that.
We're really not done fighting ghosts, are we?
Ha! If it means fulfilling our quests, I should hope not.
Very well then. I will join you, for there is much more to tell.
Una nueva aliada, ¿no? Y esa tiene pinta de ser guerrera. El antiguo líder de los legendarios canteros de Operencia ha prometido decir mucho más sobre la tragedia encantada de la fortaleza de Deva. Pero, ¿qué podría ser? Lo único que sabes en este punto es que este lugar te asusta completamente. ¿Y cuál es el motivo que...?
And then they followed an old woman and a mason into a haunted castle. No one is ever going to believe this.
The swirling whirlwind atop this castle. What was that, Keller?
Our destination. My hammer, Stoneheart, is locked in place there. Without it, I'm not only useless to you, I'm also unable to lift the castle's curse.
We need only pass through.
Yet, you will not pass without the curse being lifted. And lift it we shall.
Are you ever going to tell us what actually happened here?
Yes, at least what I know. But let's get moving first.
Do you think we'll see the village?
Pues nada, empezamos con Nueva Zona.
He said he was headed to Deva.
Then he was headed toward his doom.
No great loss. There was something off about him.
While you could use some lessons in empathy, I also tend to agree with your assessment of his persona. Something off, indeed.
Primero baúl ya lo tenemos ya. Venga, varita de enebro. Para un mago que no hay ninguno en el grupo por ahora. No, wow. No se ve el... Tierra por debajo, ¿eh? Pues, a ver. Espérate, antes me dieron un espadón enorme. ¿Es este, no? No. No, 318, ¿eh? Daño crítico 7, es a 2 manos. Fuerza 3, vigor 2. Ni me lo pienso. Ni me lo pienso. 30 agilidad. Esto es para Joska o Sebastián. A ver, zapato del niño. No, olvídalo. Me pongo esto. No, nada. Agilidad 2, evasión 1. ¿Cuáles eran los zapatos de estos, no? Esto era. Botas de piel fina. Pues sí, Yoska, para ti. Vale. No hay más baúles cercanos, vale. Hay que bajar esa caja, ¿no? O soy yo o se ha movido la tapa de esta. Juraría que se movió esa tapa, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Bueno, da igual, esto es un juego de terror, no de terror, venga. Vamos a subir por aquí a ver, porque es el único camino que nos queda. Y ahí hay una campana. Aquí no hay nada, vámonos.
I sense the presence of the living. Assist me.
Sí, dentro hay alguien.
Your rescue.
Rather presumptuous, isn't he?
And yet, I'm very curious.
Yo también, sinceramente. Si te puedo coger por sorpresa, mejor. Si te puedo cogerte por sorpresa, mejor. Ah, tío. Ahora, se fue.
I'm so used to fighting skeletons now.
Te cojo por sorpresa.
Flesh makes these fellows so much more personable.
A ver, el 1 le hace 54 de porcentaje, así que, y el 2 100%, nada. Oh, se me fue. Dos. Vale, uno menos. Le di al 3 sin querer. Menuda. Unos 3 agüitas. Fallo. ¡Hostia, que sale otro! Vamos aprovechando. Bien.
Why'd you even bother?
Y sigue saliendo otro, ¿eh? Yo espero que esto me lo recompense con experiencia. Hostia. ¿Este qué es? Flecha envenenada. ¿Eres inmune al veneno? Inmune a control. Vale. Pues venga. El 8 a ti. Vamos a este. Un daño reflejado. Y sale otro, tío. Voy a tener que hacer ataques en zona, ¿eh? Voy a tener que hacer ataques en zona.
Oh, that one seems so nice.
No, tío, no saques otro, tío. Más le vale que me den experiencia. Más le vale que me den experiencia. A ver, voy a darte el 6. Aquí. Cárratelo, Yoska. ¡Ostras!
It was an honor.
69 le quitó, ¿no? En total. $240. Bueno. Esfera mágica, ¿eso qué hace? Vale, yo creo que ya está, ¿no? Sí. Mira, yo un descanso. ¿Ve? Llave de la jaula. Oh, de la jaula donde...
I must know more about your lovely intangible armory there, Elia.
My bag. You just want to know if it's really worth stealing.
We met
Mira,
such a
terminó
short
con
time
nosotros
ago,
también la mercader.
yet you know me so well.
I can't believe I've never asked myself. Where does that bag come from, Elia?
The story of how I attained it is for another day. But would you believe it was found at the battlefield after Thade's underworld invasion?
That actually sounds plausible. If so, it's very likely a tool of the underworld.
Yes, for all we know, Urdug's own personal blacksmith hands things to me through the ether. Having no idea he arms midworlders preparing themselves for war against his own kind.
How devilish of us.
Well, Urdug literally is the devil. So, what goes around comes around, I suppose. Look, I don't know how it works, but as long as it gets its gold in return, it seems to be happy. Speaking of which, you look like you want to spend some right now. You'll want to see what has just arrived.
Pues nada, descansamos porque... Ahí está. Guardamos juegos siempre. Al final la otra partida ni la seguí. Caldero. Mapa del mundo.
Welcome to the humble shop.
Ah, que puedo comprar. Vale.
Humble seems an understatement. It's just you and your sack, isn't it?
I need nothing else, and nor do you. Simply view my list and tell me what you like. Assuming you have the gold, of course.
Where does the list come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, we would.
So demanding, Yoshka. And you wonder why no one likes you?
I assure you, there are many other reasons.
Well, I try not to dislike someone based on their looks.
Hey!
The list comes from the same place the items do. The
Hablan
same
demasiado,
place where the items you sell me return to, I imagine.
We can sell you items as well.
So long as you don't have them equipped, yes. You can even buy them back if you like, for a slight markup.
Ah, indeed. That's the area I've always known.
I'll find a way to surprise you someday, old friend. I promise.
Pleasantly, I hope.
Yes, me too.
Pues nada. Me estoy viendo una ya de 2 cabezas aquí. Yo 620. De 2000 y tengo 8000 de una. A ver, macana punzante. 38. Hombreras de hierro y casco de piel. Las hombreras de hierro me viene bien. Y las leñas también, ya de paso. Nunca está de más. Vale. A ver. 620, venga. Una espada larga. No. Fuerza 35, claro. La fuerza 35 no la tiene. A ver. Escudo de piel, no, pero el escudo te da mejor. Ah, no, espérate. Espada de armado. Esta te la quedas tú. Espada Feather. Ah, que la tiene picado Yoska. Vale, vale. Ah, no, espérate. Fuerza 3. Vigor 2, a ver. Sí. Perfecto. Ya podemos irnos. Nadie subió nivel, así que... Aquí no hay más nada, ¿no? No.
Alas, my freedom awaits.
You sure this is a good idea? Letting whoever's in there out. It's sealed up pretty tight.
Worry not. You will be greatly rewarded.
We'll have you out in no time.
el Yoska tiene un sentido de humor. No hay más dobles cercanos, vámonos. Algo me dice que vamos a hacer un combate. Menos mal que guardé. Llave de la jaula. Un grifo. Un grifo.
The companions opened the door and looked upon the four-legged beast inside with wonder.
You stare as though you have never gazed upon a griffin.
A what?
In most cases, I would have killed you on sight and fed you to my children. But a griffin is not without his sense of gratitude. I did promise you a reward. This feather.
A feather? Is it too late to lock him up again?
This priceless feather is imbued with the power to lift any object it touches with ease. You're welcome.
I suppose we should also thank you for not eating us.
Do not tempt me. You have no idea how hungry I am. Each of you very likely faces a grisly death within these walls. If desperate, perhaps I may return to feast upon your carcasses. But may my gift help delay such an outcome for as long as is possible. Farewell.
That creature sure has a knack for memorable farewells. I'll give him that.
Pues nada. Vamos a seguir, a ver. Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Aquí no hay más nada. Selecciona la pula del grifo y te da acceso rápido. Vale. ¡Hala!
Remarkable! I'll need one of these for myself once we've saved Operencia.
No, no, no. Venga, a ver si me da tiempo a coger este, a ver si me da tiempo a coger este y... Ahí está. A esto lo voy a hacer ataque en zona, ¿eh?
That's all for that one.
Solo queda uno y ya está. Venga, fuera. No, mira, 480 PX que me dieron esta vez. En comparación con el otro que se dieron tropecientos mil, ¿eh? Es importante cargárselos rápido, ¿eh? El otro me sigue, ¿no? Pero el otro también va a caer. Ahora. Emboscada, nada. Lo de siempre, venga. 7 y 6.
Stay down.
Next time, let's go for the sneak attack.
Pues ya está. Ah, mira, una hoguera aquí. No voy a descansar, voy a guardar fuego. Y seguimos.
This is the door to the barracks. We must find a way in.
Nada, no tenemos la llave. Ey, eso es... leña, no sé. Y aquí me imagino que no hay nada. Bueno, escaleras derruidas. Interactuar.
My
Hola.
favorite book.
Do you even read?
It's my favorite book because it always reveals a secret room. Every castle it's in, every time. They must sell you in bulk.
Vamos, antes de entrar por el secreto... No, lo voy a hacer, lo voy a hacer. ¿Por qué no?
Well, damn it.
Mira tú por dónde.
Where's the challenge?
¡Hostia! ¡Ah! Ferdinand 221. A este hay que darle fuerte, ¿eh? Inmune a veneno, pero no al fuego.
That's all for that one.
Vamos a meternos 5. Hostios, hostios, hostios. No es muy buena. Cura a Sebastián. Ah, si le haces dañito ahí, venga. 96, niño, mi madre. No, no, cúrate, cura. Vale, no. Pégale normal. Además, ya le queda poco ya. Hostia, le va a... Sí. Y hasta la vista. Niño, pero está rotísimo eso, tío, mi madre. Pirámide de madera y 184 oro.
That was Captain Ferdinand, defender of this castle. It speaks well to your skill that we did not perish.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have plenty of other chances for that.
Túnica de piel. La túnica de piel... A ver. Resistencia al relámpago por 5. Ah, no. Aquí no hay nada. No vas a interactuar con él. Llave del cofre. Sí. Ay, mira. Antes de cogerlo. Más leña. Un arco largo y oro. Arco corto superior. No creo que supere el arco largo. No. Prefiero un 2.9 que un 1.10, ¿eh? Daño crítico 2%. 2.6, 3.9. No, olvidado, no lo voy a cambiar. Y el otro, si mal no me equivoco, tiene lo de Reca, así que... Al no ser... Dale otra vez. Messi. Ni uno, tío. 15 de agilidad. Igual tú. Madre mía.
Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Digamos que lo hemos dejado hasta ahí porque luego voy a estar un rato en esa parte. Y también tenemos que hacer un puzzle de encontrar un par de objetos, que también me va a llevar lo suyo y demás. Así que nada, chicos. Nos vemos. Abajo en la descripción. Recuerden que tengo el enlace en mi página de Facebook. Y poco más. Así que nada, que tengan todos un buen día. Dale like, suscríbete por si te ha gustado el vídeo. Así que nada, nos vemos. Hasta la próxima.